for you, and she's got it bad.
Yes, I do love you, but not like that.
I love you like a sister.
Okay.
I am your sister. I'm your actual, real biological sister. It sounds crazy.
It's impossible. You've got me confused with someone else.
I wouldn't be telling you unless I was sure.
My dad died when I was little. There are no other children.
Morgan, there's stuff you don't know. Your dad, Clyde, he didn't die when you were little.
Yeah, he had an accident.
No, he didn't. He was never married to your mum. He was having an affair with her while he was still married to my mother.
That's rubbish.
They already had a son when Dad managed to get both women pregnant at the same time. Mum found out about the affair and Dad was forced to choose. His existing family or yours.
I don't believe you.
It's the truth, Morgan, I swear. I know your mum told you that he died. She probably wished he was dead. It was a despicable thing to do to you both.
My mother is not a liar. You're the liar. She's dead, and how dare you insult her when she can't even defend herself?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to disrespect your mum. She was the innocent party.
Get out. Whatever delusion you're having, I'm not part of it.
I have proof.
I said get out.
Okay. It's a lot to take in. I was shocked.
Out!
Excuse me, I have a question for the panel.
Yes?
How are we going to punish the no-shows? Make Tanya read War and Peace and maybe the Iliad for Maya.
Tempting. That'll scare them off for good.
Well, which one are you giving me?
Better we postpone it until next week, I think.
No, pick one. We'll read it now and discuss it.
It's okay.
Some of these are really short. I could even read it out loud.
Let's get these sausage rolls finished up and then we can both go home.
I've written a short story.
Have you really? Published?
No, it's not that kind of story.
I'm intrigued.
Oh, I feel stupid.
Don't be silly. What's it all about?
After the bank robbery, I was having trouble kind of dealing with it. So I started writing about the experience and I found it helped.
I'd love to read it.
Oh, it's just me rambling like an idiot, my thoughts and stuff.
I understand. It's very personal.
I'm no writer. You know, English was my worst subject at school.
I'm not going to critique it. Let me read it. Please.
2 ticks. I'll go get it.
It's like every man and his dog wants a day off.
Don't forget tomorrow I'm stepping in as medical coordinator.
I haven't forgotten. You looking forward to it?
I enjoyed the day I spent there last week.
It'll be a challenge.
It'll be good for me. And I think diversity is important for my professional development.
Absolutely. Another string to your bow.
And another rung to the financial ladder. That wouldn't hurt, would it?
That it wouldn't. Although having Oliver in the house has certainly taken the heat off.
Is that the pitter-patter of tiny feet I hear fast approaching?
No, I think that's just the tap dripping.
It'll be my biological clock ticking if we don't get a wriggle on. You promised me that if we got a flatmate, we could start planning our family empire.
And we can.
Starting now.
Not right now.
Oh, but I'm so excited.
Oliver could be home any minute.
I don't care.
Aren't you making a cup of tea?
Yeah, I am. It's brewing. We've got about 5 minutes.
Well, then busy yourself by opening this lot.
Party pooper? You were so in for it later.
Promises, promises. Oh, don't tell me we got fleas.
Oh, no, I got bitten by a mozzie in the bathroom, I think.
It's a bit early in the season. They're probably breeding in our pipes.
You're kidding me.
What?
The council is charging us to rectify the drainage problem in our backyard, which is now spread to the neighbour's property and is apparently our responsibility to fix.
Excellent. You know that family we were about to plan?
Nope. We will make it work. Whatever. I don't care if it means extra shifts. We are not putting this off any longer.
Hi, Gerald. It's Morgan. Can you give me a call when you get a chance? Thanks. Bye.
Hello?
Hunter, hi, it's Morgan.
Yeah?
Have you got a few minutes to talk?
No, I'm a bit busy with study, actually.
Pretty lame, huh?
Nothing lame about it at all. It's a wonderful read. You're a natural writer, Ben. You really are.
You're saying that?
No, I'm not. It's a sensitive retelling of a harrowing experience, and it shows great depth and insight. I particularly like the way you made me out to be a bit of a hero.
That's how I remembered it. To me, you were a hero.
I had no idea.
Sorry, I knew I shouldn't have let you read it.
Don't be daft. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm flattered. Just call me Superbon from now on. What do you think?
I'm definitely going to regret letting you read my work.
Just be our own private joke, I promise. Well, are we or are we not going to choose a book for our next meeting?
I think we should.
That way, if no one turns up again, we'll at least have something to discuss.
Exactly.
What about To the Island?
Read it.
Angel at my table?
Sure.
It is a bit of a cheat because I'm already halfway through it. Do you think you can catch up?
No, sweet.
Mrs. Watkins, CHF?
I'm going to increase her frusemide. She'll need a daily weigh.
Sure.
And I'll be changing Mr. Yates to anti-bugs. Marco's come back. He needs benzyl penicillin as well as a flu clox.
Mr. Yates, he has pneumonia.
Cellulitis, left great toe.
That's right.
Not good enough, nurse. I'll be testing you again after the ward round.
I'm sorry, I'm still familiarising myself with...
Relax. I'm joking.
I knew that.
You feeling okay?
Fine.
You skipped breakfast this morning.
Nervous excitement about the new job, that's all.
She looks a little flushed.
She does.
That's because you two are putting the heat on me. I am absolutely fine. Now, can you get on with your ward rounds, please? Got work to do. You're still here.
I wanted to make sure you're okay.
Okay, no, I am not okay. Why are you doing this to me?
You deserve to know the truth.
Then why didn't you tell me straight away? Why wait until you'd wormed your way into my life?
I was scared you'd reject me. I was right. I knew the effect that this could have on you. I've been there myself. You're my sister. I didn't want to lose you before I'd barely found
Why
you.
now, after all this time?
I only found out about you after Dad died.
And that was last year?
Yeah. It took me a while to pluck up the courage to seek you out. Anyway, they're putting up Dad's headstone in a couple of weeks, and we're all going to go have a look, put flowers on the grave, that kind of thing. And I wanted to give you the opportunity to attend.
I have absolutely no intention of going.
Fair enough. Just wanted to give you the choice. I might never have found out I had a sister if it wasn't for this stuff.
What is it?
I was going through Dad's things and I found some birthday cards for you. They were posted but returned to sender. There's also a letter that Dad wrote you not long before he died. Maybe you should read it before you make up your mind.
Morning, all.
Oh, Mum, sorry, I didn't make it to your book club.
That's okay.
I had to stay on. Maria called in sick and I was the only one available.
You can stop grovelling. Ben stood in for you.
Ben, you didn't tell me you went to the book club.
Slipped my mind.
It was hardly memorable, given that no one showed up.
Really? No one at all?
Apart from us.
Well, the next one, I absolutely promise I will be there.
You should. It was fun.
Can't imagine.
And the food was unbelievably good.
Poor lad. I force-fed him sausage rolls all night. Well, speaking of yummy things, where is my adorable grandson hiding?
Go and get him. Monkey! Nanny's here to see you.
You know, I still can't get that story of yours out of my head.
It's pretty amateurish.
No, it's not. It's wonderfully written. Have you shown it to Tanya?
No, you're the only one.
I think you should let her read it. Be a good thing to share with her.
I don't want to. Please don't mention it to her.
Well, of course not. It's your private business.
You're in Theatre 1 this morning with Dr. Jacobs.
Great.
There's been a revision to her list, unfortunately. Mr. Cameron's been relegated to the bottom.
Why's that?
The night staff caught him having a sneaky drink of water from the bathroom.
The rat.
He reckons he was sleepwalking.
Oh, I haven't heard that one for a while.
Anyway, once Gabrielle gets over the disruption to her schedule, you should be fine. I know. Of all the surgeons that had to happen to.
Can I ask a big favour?
Of course.
Any chance you could do some shift swapping so I don't have to work with Nicole?
I can try. Is there a...
I'd really appreciate it. Thanks.
Has Mr. Boston been discharged?
He's waiting for his wife?
He's going to have to wait in the day room. We have a patient with cord coming up from ED.
Okay.
I'll page a cleaner to wash down the bed.
How's it going?
Ah, busy, but under control, touch wood.
Wood's got nothing to do with it. You're running yourself ragged.
I want to prove that I can do it.
Even when you run well?
I told you I'm fine.
You're flushed and obviously febrile.
Okay, I've got a little headache.
And your glands are up.
Maybe I have a scratchy throat, but it's not bad. I can work through this.
And the Martyrs Award goes too. The job will still be here tomorrow.
It's nothing.
It's not nothing to all those poor immunosuppressed patients. The last thing they want are your germs.
I'll stay away from them.
Staff won't thank you either. Go home. I'll find someone to replace you.
Like who? Tanya, probably.
Why would I get Tanya? She's in your debt.
Just thinking about who's best qualified.
You let me worry about that. You go home, get some rest.
Okay, I'm going.
What's that?
I'm okay. Is this Nicole related? You had a little chat about her connection to you?
She didn't take it well.
Oh, I didn't take it well. Turns out there's a reason she feels connected, because she reckons she's my half-sister.
You what?
My half-sister. According to her, my father already had a family and my mother is just a bit on the side. He got her pregnant and dumped her.
Oh, Morgan. I thought your father died.
Oh, it's apparently a lie told by my mother to protect me.
Do you believe Nicole?
My mother was a good woman. She was no one's mistress. She would never lie to me.
Is there any proof?
These are supposedly from him. Birthday cards and a letter.
And this is confirmation enough for you?
I haven't read them yet. I can't.
I understand, but... No, I won't interfere.
No, please, interfere all you like.
These could be written by anyone. How are you to know?
I've thought about that, but the postage dates seem pretty real.
It's hardly irrefutable proof either.
Why would she be making it up? What possible point could there be?
Who knows? People do bizarre things for even more bizarre reasons.
So what do I do?
You don't take her word for it. I'd demand a DNA test from Nicole. Make her prove it.
Yeah, and then I'll read the letters.
Or burn them, depending on the results.
You so deserve a sainthood.
What for?
Being stuck at the book club all by yourself with my mother.
No, there were sausage rolls.
Oh, small consolation. It must have been agony.
No, it wasn't so bad. At least she wasn't there alone. That would have been horrible.
Oh, so you are a saint. Thank you for looking after her.
It's all part of the job.
And for your good deed, I have a reward for you tonight.
Doesn't sound very saintly.
Not that kind of reward. Lazy Garden are playing at Fields Pub, and I've got us tickets.
Sounds great.
Yeah. And I swear on my red stilettos, I will not make you dance.
Okay, it's a deal then.
Have you read the letter?
No, I haven't even opened it.
What about the birthday cards? Have you
I haven't read the
taken?
cards either, and I have no intention of reading them until we've done a DNA test. I won't let you denigrate my mother any further. I want absolute proof that we're related.
I'll do it, happily.
I'm deadly serious about this.
So am I. Like I said, I'll do whatever it takes to prove who I am.
Fine.
Sorry, I have to go collect a patient from theatre. It appears I've been relegated to the ward today. Can we maybe get a coffee or something?
I've said all I wanted to say.
Okay. But if you want to know the full truth, then you should read Dad's letter.
Nurse Scott's house calling service. Ah, there's my patient.
Can you keep your voice down, please?
You still got a headache? Taking paracetamol?
Yep, a couple of hours ago.
Hasn't done anything for your temperature either. You drinking?
Yep.
Do you want me to make you a cup of tea?
No, I just want to rest and get rid of this headache.
Maybe you should take some ibuprofen.
I did. They'll start to kick in soon.
I'm staying home, looking after you.
No, you're not.
You're not well.
Well, I've got the flu. You've got a hospital to run. No, give that back. I'm cold.
Because you've got a temperature. You're cooking yourself.
I don't care. Just leave me alone, please.
Only if you promise to drink some more water.
See? Drinking. Happy? Now go back to work. Look, Oliver's here. He'll take care of me.
What's up?
I've got the flu.
She's febrile, has a headache. Neither have responded to antipyretics. And she's probably dehydrated, I imagine.
Make him go away.
You know, being a medical specialist, I can probably handle this one.
Are you sure?
Pretty confident.
Are you home for the rest of the day?
Oh, I've got research to get on with.
That'd be great. You call me if you need anything, okay?
I promise.
I won't kiss you because of bugs.
Good idea. Bye.
Love you.
You too.
I appreciate this.
No problem. I'll leave to get some rest, shall I?
Ah, yes, please.
Can I get you anything? Shanti? Shanti? Shanti, wake up.
Leave me alone.
Seriously, I need to examine you.
Go back to work.
It's me, Oliver. Open your eyes.
Leave me.
I want to take a closer look at you. Okay, Shanti, I've got medicine I need you to take.
Okay.
Atta girl. I'll be back in a minute.
I forgot to call you back. Sorry.
It's okay. Excuse me.
Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Come on, tell me.
I can't. It's too...
All right, then don't. You've got a new best friend now. You should probably run off and tell her all about it, pushing everyone else away. I do not need to tidy up that mess. I can walk on past it. I can avert my eyes, walk on past it.
Gosh, you're motoring through that.
I'm determined to catch you up.
You've overtaken me by a country mile.
What is a country mile?
I've no idea. How are you enjoying it?
I'm not sure if enjoying's quite the right word. It's pretty sad, but she's got away with words. Can't stop reading it.
It's hard to believe that someone who's experienced such despair can tell her story in such a poetic way.
Yeah, that's it. Poetic, but real.
Listen to us. It's like a mini impromptu book meeting.
Talk about geeks.
Oh, who cares? It's good to know someone enjoys reading as much as I do. Oh, do you think that we should recommend this to the others when we next convene?
Absolutely. I'd be pretty keen to read the other books in her trilogy, too.
I'll find us a couple of copies.
Yay! You're here. I'm finished. Let's split this joint.
You're very bubbly.
Oh, yeah. Ben and I are going to see the best band tonight. It's going to be wild. In a very non-dancey, wild kind of way. Oh, and Mum, I've managed to rope in some more members for the book club.
Rope in?
Yeah, and pulled in a few favours with a couple of the junior nurses. They will not pike.
I prefer that people came because they wanted to, rather than having been strong-armed.
They weren't strong-armed. There was no physical abuse required.
Thank you, Tanya.
That's the least I could do. Come on, let's get our dancing shoes on. I didn't say that.
I guess we'll have to continue our conversation later.
You have to. Come on.
Have a good time, you two.
Shanti, I want you to drink some water, okay? Come on, wake up. We don't want you getting dehydrated.
I won't.
Yes, you will, unless you keep your fluids up. You know that. Now, come on, up you sit.
Later, I just want sleep.
And you can as soon as you've drunk this glass.
Yuck.
It's a herbal remedy. It tastes a bit weird, but it'll have you feeling better in no time, I promise. Drink up. That's the way.
You know, for a doctor, you make a damn fine nurse.
Cheers, I think.
Enough.
You're almost there.
It tastes disgusting. It's herbal crap.
Herbal? What is it?
A concoction I made up to treat flu symptoms. I use it myself all the time.
So, what exactly is in it?
Lemon, ginger, and extract of papaya leaves.
Huh.
He says sceptically, it's a recipe I learned in the tropics. I found it very effective with my patients.
You never struck me as the alternative medicine type.
I spent 4 years learning from the best witch doctors in the business.
Right. How are you feeling?
Go away, everyone.
Are you sure we shouldn't be doing more?
It's likely to be a virus. We can pump it full of antibiotics if you like, or we can give it 24 hours. From experience, I know what I'd do.
I guess it can't do any harm.
But trust me, this stuff's like holy water.
Hey. Does that mean you have or haven't read the letter?
No, I haven't. And I've made a decision.
Okay.
I'm not going to read the letter, and I don't want a DNA test.
But you want proof. I'm happy
I
to
want
do
nothing more to do with you.
it. Please don't say that, Morgan. I promise once you get some facts,
No,
you'll
I've
realise...
heard enough slander against my mother, and I'm not listening to any more.
I don't know what kind of sick game you're trying to play, but I'm not buying
It's
into
not
it.
a game.
Yes, it is. You're a stalker. You're trying to weasel your way into my life because you love me.
No, I swear I'm telling you the truth. I found those letters hidden in a drawer, down underneath...
I want you out of my house.
Please, Morgan, don't do this.
I'm doing this.
I just want to know my sister.
Well, that's your fantasy, not mine. I want your house key. Pack up your stuff. You're leaving now.
You look beautiful. It's hard to hide your feelings,
Don't mind me, I'm not here.
especially the jealous kind.
Deluded, paragon, what's pathetic?
Shortland Street. Next, TV2.